Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? It's your boy Demo the Don, aka God Demo. Back in the house again, back in this thing again, doing what I do the best, doing what I do the most. Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Do I care how you feel? You know I don't care how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all focused on what the church is saying, but not realizing that the church has no relationship with God at all. None of them. None of them have a relationship with God or any God for that matter. You know what I'm saying? All they can do is tell you, recite what's in the book to you. You know, and come to find out that book is only meant to confuse you, use you, play you, and so they can dog walk you. You know what I'm saying? And it's if that's what you want for dang, I mean I can't get this mask right for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what you want for your life and your kids' lives, then far be it from me to stop that. But however, there are so many that don't want what you want for yourself, which is a bunch of misery and confusion. So they told you about a book of life, right? And they got you delusional and saying that energy can't be destroyed. Did I tell you who I was, the God of gods? Did I tell you that I keep secrets like a motherfucker? So there's a book of existence that you're not aware of. The book of life is for you to have flesh and live, but the book of existence is different. And I'm the only author of that book. I'm the only author of that book. Do you understand? So that's why it's like, while y'all talking all this energy can't be destroyed and blah, 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 going off the lies of the church or whatever crazy nonsense some random person said to make you extra confident about, being stupid. And just listening to whoever, you know what I'm saying, as if they got an answer for you and they haven't did any research, investigation. They just saw a small bit of something and interpreted it as something else. That's what, but the problem is, okay, so this thing about, when y'all be reading the books, you say they're all up for interpretation. However, if you cannot interpret what the word interpret means, along with all the rest of the words in it, how well can you interpret that book? Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Or any book for that matter. Not at all. That's why I'm urging people to pick up a dictionary. And the thing about it, like I said, I know that nobody's watching my videos these days because, I've said some things that kind of touch some nerves. And the problem is that if you don't get over it and be an adult about this situation, I'm going to touch a lot of more nerves. Got it? So, it's the game, joke. Where's it at? Let me know. So, it's just one of those things where either you'll be an adult and listen and pay attention, or you stay your childish ass where the fuck you at. And we're going to remove you and put you somewhere more suitable for you. H-E double. Because that's where you belong when you're that fucking stupid. So, Book of Existence. I'm the author. And then I wrote it in pencil. I didn't write it in ink. See, the Book of Life, they write that in ink. You know what I'm saying? Because they want you to constantly live. So what I did was I had them burn up every Book of Life. Yep, I had them burn them all up. Just whoosh, burn them all up. And recreate them all. You know what I'm saying? But just like I had mine done in pencil, I said, go ahead and write it in pencil this time. And then once the judgment comes, we'll rewrite the name in ink. You know what I'm saying? So because, like I said, the whole, you can say whatever you want to say, but what you do is a whole nother thing, apparently. See, a lot of people can block. I'm confident to do whatever. And when time comes, the courage is not there. The mentality is not there. So it's one of those type of things where adults will respond a little different from children, grown-up children. and actual children. But see, the sad part about it is there are some children out there that are more adult-like than grown-ups. They're more responsible. They're more responsive. They actually listen. They react to things that's going on in their environment. And as the grown-ups and got older, they just stopped responding to any type of reaction besides that which offends them, which is anything outside of their own personal will. And it's sad because I'm telling you about this whole your own understanding situation. It's not that you shouldn't stick to your own understanding. It's more or less, if you don't have any understanding, how can you stick with that? You know? Like I said, the church screwed you around. You know, they reworded a whole lot of stuff wrong because they don't want you to prosper. They don't. Be honest, they don't. Tell me that they want you to prosper, except for the ones they pick and choose, which are the people that they're momoing, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? For people to do people like that, you know what I'm saying? To misguide them on the whole strength of trying to abuse you and use you and play you. And then, you know, you got me, who's supposed to be this great, well, I am great evil, but I'm only evil to wicked. That's the problem. I'm only evil to wicked. So if you're not wicked, I won't seem evil to you. I will seem just a person who cares a lot. But if you're wicked, you'll think of me as your enemy and that I'm trying to sell you out, or you'll have a lot of bad negative things to say about me because you're not an adult. You're a child trying to get away with punishment because you know you did a bunch of fuckboy shit. Yeah. FBS. Fuckboy shit. You know what I'm saying? So BNS, FBS, yeah, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Because of your BMB. So and I'm bringing out all of this understanding as I'm doing what I'm doing. But like I said, I don't know how long you'll have to think about it. You know. And like I said, you guys don't have a response time or a reaction time for real because it takes so long for information to process correctly. And who has 99 years, 70 to 99 years for you to figure it out and catch a clue? So, because there's not many adults in this world. Sorry, I didn't mean to burst your bubble, but the truth is there's not a lot of adults in this world. A lot of grown-up children, but not a lot of adults. There are some people who are in responsible positions and, you know, they do the bare minimum, but they're not adults. So, you know, just try to pay attention to who's an adult and who's not. And remember, the book of life and the book of existence. And the book of existence is Jehovah's. I am the author of all who exist. So your energy can and will be destroyed. But I will make you not want to have that energy ever again first. So, because that's the whole reason why it's, the rest of the eternity, I'm going to do a lot of things to you, like really, really bad. Okay? Because you don't think and you don't care and you won't be an adult for no reason. Okay? And for what, at how high of a cost will it take for you to be an adult? I don't know. We're trying to figure that out, you know, because it's not your children, it's not you, it's not your family, it's not your deceased loved ones. It's what will it take for you to come down off that high horse, pop that vanity bubble, and be an adult? Whatever. You figure it out, okay? You so smart. Figure it out. What's up, Doc? Don't feed the ops.